It's Friday, July 16th. I'm Mike Rogers, and this is the Hot List, your daily report of the exclusive variants from around the internet. Please remember that I do put all the links below, so you can just go to the links below when you see something that you like, and hit those notifications, because I do this at pretty much a different time every day. If I get it out every day, it's been a little bit off for the last couple days. I do apologize. Over at Eastside Comics today. They have the Extreme Carnage #1. Now, this is a CLAYTON CRAIN Wolverine cover. $30 for the trade on this one, $65 for the set. Unknown Comics today has Tyler Kirkham's Deadpool #1. This is signed. They have a signed set for this at $25 for the trade, $48 for the Virgin variant set. You can also get it unsigned for $15 or $30 for the Virgin variant set. Unknown Comics also has King Spawn #1. Now, this is not a particular variant it's not a variant, it's just a C cover on this, but it is the Finch cover, and it is absolutely beautiful. It's $4.19 in pre-order right now. Keep an eye out for the Virgin variant for this one. That will be the book that you're going to want to get on this series. The King Spawn series feels hotter than Universe Spawn, or Spawn Universe, excuse me. Sanctum Centaurium today has the Me You Love in the Dark. This is the Erica Wiley Virgin variant at $19.99, only available at Sanctum Centaurium. Carnivore Comics has Department of Truth #11. This is the Virgin variant, the GORKEM DEMIR. I love GORKEM DEMIR. $40 for the set on this. Amorphous Inc. has Department of Truth #12. This is the Justin. No, it's not Justin. I think it's Javan Jordan. $44.95 for the set on this one. This is the Department of Truth #12 again. And at Bag and Board. Bag and Board is our local LCS online. Go to Bag and Board every Wednesday morning. It's like walking into your LCS. All the new books are up there. They're all at cover price, or they're all at that $1 ratio price that you get at your local bookstore. It's the first place that I found that was just like walking into an LCS on Wednesdays. They still have available over at Bag and Board from this week's new comics. Nice House on the Lake #1, the second print at $3.99. Shadecraft. This is #3, the second print at $3.99. This is a series that we are sleeping on. Oasis Comics is a comic book store that only does extremely variant comics. They sell out very quickly, and they don't really mess around with titles that do poorly. They've released 2 Shadecrafts. Shadecraft is currently, this is #3, the second print. I'm going to give you another place a little bit later in the show where you can get a lot more Shadecraft, but it's a series you're going to want to keep your eyes on. It's going into second and third prints on each issue. Rubber City Comics today, they have Something's Killing the Children #16. Now, I didn't want to tell you about this one because I haven't bought it yet. This is the Ruan, the Virgin variant at $49.99. This sells out immediately every time everyone sees it, so I might not get a chance to get this one, but have at it. Over at Wow, I don't know what I wrote there. Something's Comics. They have the Sinister War #1 of 4. Now, if you're in on this series, we'll have to figure out what that was. Of comics, I don't know. If you're into this series, the Sinister, the new Spider-Man Sinister War is coming out. It's a 4-part series. This is the #1 that's come out this week. If you're into this series, you can get the Bagley wraparound cover. #1, this is #1, the Bagley wraparound cover at $4.99. This is Little Shop of Comics Day. They have the Ferrera variant at $15. They have the Nakayama homage at $15. And they have the Verige at $4.99. It's a 4-part series. Some of these series have fallen completely flat. Some of these series have done very well with Spider-Man. You know Spider-Man's going to sell well because it's Spider-Man. But if you're into this series, they do have all those variants over at Little Shop of Comics. They have all those variants available at that ratio price where you do, 1 in 10 is $15. That's when you want to hop on these things. They also have Star Wars Bounty Hunter #2 of 5. There's only 5 issues. There's only 5 comics in the series. The Chiquetto, $50. This is the variant of this series of #2 so far. Brainy Comics has the Stray Dogs deal. $19.99. You can get Stray Dogs #1, the cover A, the 5th print. Stray Dogs number 1, the cover B, the 5th print. Stray Dogs number 2, the 4th print. Stray Dogs number 3, the 4th print. Stray Dogs number 4, the 4th print. And Stray Dogs number 5, the 2nd print. All for $19.99. It's a deal that was at a couple of stores had this and it went quickly. Brainy Comics does still have that available. Hand-to-Hand Comics today. They have The Me You Left in the Dark, which is a new Scotty Young title. Now that's The Me You Left in the Dark. We talk about this title a lot. This is about an artist who moves into a home that is haunted. So she believes that she's getting in contact with her muse that she uses to do her art, but she's actually getting in contact with the spirits in the house. This is a Scotty Young series. Scotty Young is just coming off of Strange Academy, which did what it did and is still doing what it's doing. It needs to get a little punch into it, but Scotty Young is kind of a not miss person when he comes out with a new series. So that's why we're big on this series. That's why you're hearing a lot about this series. So at Hand-to-Hand, they have a Hal Laren variant that you can only get at I've only found at Hand-to-Hand Comics for $19.99. They also have the 1 in 25 Scotty Young at $49.99. That's the one that everybody should be hopping on. The Ariel Diaz. This is the trade at $19.99, and then the Megan Hutchinson, the trade at $19.99, and the set at $39.99. So again, Scotty Young, new series, gonna be hot. Over at Unknown Comics today, we already looked at that. Don't need to do that again. We're all set on that one. Wrath of Comics. Wrath of Comics is one of our sponsors. We use CBS&D 10 over at Wrath of Comics. Get 10% off our order every day. Over at Wrath of Comics today, we have Something's Killing the Children. This is the hardcover deluxe German edition. I've talked about it before. Any hardcover deluxe edition that you see coming out of Germany is not just in Germany. Those are very serious books that you would contact a publisher in Germany to make. They make deluxe books like this. I've had several from different series. I had a Robert Crumb series one from Germany that was very special. $79.95 on this. That is expensive. Again, you're going to take CBS&D 10 to take 10% off that order. But with the new series coming at it, Netflix from Something's Killing the Children, you're going to want to find those weird and rare books out there that are going to shoot up in value as soon as this comes out. They also have the Something's Killing the Children number 16. This is the Ji Hung Lee set at $44.95. I like this one a lot because the Virgin variant, not advertised at all, but the Virgin variant on this is a foil cover. They also have the Virgin variant on number 16 and number 17. These books are $3.95 and $5.95. Pick up any B cover Something's Killing the Children you can. They're all going to be cover price, and they're all Virgin variants. They all go up in price significantly now. Pick up any Virgin variant you can't. Get several copies, put them in a box, and wait for them to go to $20, $30. Marvelous Comics. Marvelous Comics is our other sponsor. We use Steals and Deals over at Marvelous Comics to get 15% off our order every day. That's Steals and Deals, A-N-D deals. A couple of things over at Marvelous I want to point out today. They have a bunch of books that are sitting out there that need to be picked up because these are complete series in number 1 sitting there available that people are kind of sleeping on. You can still get Spawn Universe. The A, B, D, E, and F, all available over at $5.99. Now, the Spawn Universe number 1, when Spawn Universe, Spawn Universe isn't going to be a miniseries. Spawn Universe is going to be, this is the launch of the new Spawn thing. King Spawn is a series we talked about earlier that's coming out as well. This Spawn Universe is something you want to hop on number 1. Go and grab every one of these covers. I know they're $5.99 a piece. You're going to use that Steals and Deals and get 15% off your order, which is probably the best discount you can get on these books. Go pick them up. Shadecraft. We already talked about Shadecraft. Marvelous Comics today, you can pick up number 1, the 3rd print at $3.99. You can pick up number 3, the A and the B at $3.99, and number 4, the A and B at $3.99. So you're right there. You're right back into the series. Geiger. Geiger is another hot series that just came out. They have number 1, the B cover at $9.99. They have number 2, the A, the B, and the cover available at $3.99. And number 3, the A cover available at $3.99. Go over and pick up that series. It's another extremely hot series that 2 months from now, those ones are going to be something that people are talking about. Again, War of the Bounty Hunters. War of the Bounty Hunters had Alpha, then number 1, and it's only going to number 5. It's a 5-part series, but understand that Alpha was not number 1. There's Alpha, like Prelude, and then 1. They still have Alpha, the A cover, the Crimson A cover, the U variant, and the action figure variant. All available at $3.99, except for the action figure variant, which is $4.99. They also have the 1 of 5, number 1, Bounty Hunter, number 1, not Alpha, the Pacelli variant at $4.99. The Sarah Pacelli variants, in every case, go up in value. I don't know what it is about Sarah Pacelli's variants, but they always do well. So $4.99, a Sarah Pacelli variant of number 1 of the series that has 1,000 series going off of it. It's affecting the Star Wars series. There's a Jabba the Hutt series coming out. There are independent series coming out for each bounty hunter. It's all going to stem back to this. Not even bounty hunters. That's a different story. This War of the Bounty Hunters brings it all back to the original universe, and a story springing off from the original universe. That's what everybody wants. These things are going to be hot, so they're just sitting there. Go grab them. They also have Stray Dogs number 3. The second print over there at $7.99. That should not be there anymore. Pops. Over at Big Apple Comics today. They have an entire chase section. Now, I was going through this chase section, and I'm like, okay, this is interesting. We have chase here's for $1,500. We have chases here for $3.99, $2.99. And then we have chases that are like $39, $26, $79. I'm looking at these. I'm showing you some of them now. And I'm like, these are chases, so we know that they're rare. They're affordable right now because they're new. Might want to jump in on these and see where these go in a year. I mean, if we're really collecting, give it a year. I'm kind of thinking that this might be where to get in instead of trying to guessing on the pre-orders and how that, because when you're buying things in pre-order, unless you're buying a known product, a known thing that's going to have legs forever, and not a flash in the pan thing like something that's hot just right now, I think you can expect these things to go up in value. The ones that I'm looking at right now are in the chase section were the products. Actually, the products. They had the Count Chocula was $399.99. I'm showing you that now. They have the Cosmic Captain Crunch at $89.99. And then they have the Dum Dum Drummond at $39.99. And the Dum Dum Drummond, I'm like, that's affordable. I might want to get in on that. Then they had these 2 Twinkies, one at $79.99 and one at $29.99, both chases. And I'm looking at that $29.99, kind of like, So these are iconic things. Looking at between 30 and 80 on these chases and maybe making an investment on that. Action figures, I just wanted to show you over at Sideshow Comics. They just came out with the Spider-Man black and gold costume. You'll also see that he has some Sanctum Centaurium gear on him. It's all attached to the new movies coming out. $270 is a little expensive. So I was figuring to send you back over to Things from Another World, where they have a Super 7 section. It's 4 pages, pretty much the best book, the best toys that they have available in pre-order. And lastly, if you stay with me this long, God love you. Sniff Comics tonight has Department of Truth 1 through 5. The set. This is 1 through 5. Department of Truth. The set. The A covers. I think it's the A covers. The first print set, the Martin Simmons covers at $99.99 for the set. That's a lot. That's all I got for you now. That was a lot of information, but I haven't given you one in a while, and I want to give you a lot of information so you have it for the rest of the day tomorrow. If I have any updates for tomorrow, you'll hear from me, but that's all I have for you now. No, I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching.